Hello everyone and welcome back. Vampire the Masquerade, will you please work? Ashley, hello, how are you doing? For some reason it doesn't pick up the game. Please pick up the game. But how is Ashley doing? Oh, it is set on Craig's front, no wonder. This one. No wonder it didn't pick it up. There. Yeah, I changed it last time I streamed. Because I streamed Craig's front. Did I do it on Thursday? Yes. I think I did. Testing, everything working. What happened? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I just, because I played this on PC and I changed some of the settings. And because this is an older game, it is a little finicky. But yeah. Yeah, remember the mechs in the jungle. I tried the demo of it. It was very good. But what I would want in that game, and this is my opinion, is that I would love to have pilots, you know, that you can customize. Not fully customizable, but you know, like I want to name the pilots. Am I drinking blood? Yes, I am drinking blood. Coca-Cola blood. Slow sugar. But how are you actually doing? And yes, just making sure. But yeah, I checked. Last time we were at the snuff film place. Finding out a certain type of snuff film. And I stopped just before speaking to person who wanted the snuff film. Because I was figured if it makes, you know, okay, now you need to go here. I think it is best to stop here before I talk to the dude, so I can then, you know, I know what I am doing. Hey. So that is the plan. And just for heads up, tomorrow I am going to play PlayStation 3 game. I am just thinking, what should I then play if I finish Days Gone on Monday? Because it feels that is also in ending soon.
Any luck?
Yeah, and those things on the tape, they're real.
Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it that will give us some insight into what its motives are. The house in the tape, I know it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not mistaken. My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately. I can have a car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading man and march a few of my own troops up the hill to finish the job. If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the damned politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever. That's for you to decide. I only know who you can't trust.
That's using my undead plane. But my undead plane is undead. How can I use it? If I am undead, it always means I need a plane. I want planes. Because I don't have my own. By the way, I have 16 points. Ammo item plus dexterity. One. Yeah. But okay, what should I not true? My Venom Pyre, not the Venom Bee. That is true. But that means I crave blood. Be careful around me. If you're not careful, I will want to drink your blood. Oh, here, research skill at least 9. Okay, but then persuasion is 6.
Where to?
Kingsway. I think I went around. Or did I? Yeah, I did. I kinda did. Ah. Hmm? What the? Be right back. Excuse me about that. That scared me. Die! Little bit insulation, but I am fine. Maybe there. Yeah, I was here already. Hey, son. Bim, 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 bim. You. It's everywhere.
Hello, young K-Knight. I see your face is not so lifeless. Your nerves not so deadened that you cannot express shock. Tell me, child, is my appearance that frightening? Or is it my knowledge of you that is so unnerving? O child of Cain, the sights in this haven pale in comparison to my ancestral estate. Comfort is a custom, and all of this artifice brings me closer to my home. Do not fear for my furniture, young one. Oh yes, the tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child? To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla. The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs. It is not for me. It's for the will of the Sabbat. The Camarilla is stunted, dead and festering in the womb. Good only as pawns of the fathers. Even now, they answer the call of the Ancient and seek to free him from his torpor.
Maybe he's very into retro. You know, he doesn't believe anything that comes after 2000. DVD is a blasphemy. Newer video game graphics are a blasphemy. everything new is blasphemy. VHS wasn't retro when this game was made. Oh yes, it was. No, it wasn't, but, you know, there are those. I say retro just in generalization, not actual truth.
He slumbers within the Ankaran sarcophagus, one of the fathers whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our doom. Blessed creatures, I have broken through their mortal crust and drawn from them their greatest strength, mutability. I coax bone, weave flesh, and lay sinew tight until it strains to lash out. Illegals, mongrels, half-bloods, and caitiff, the bane of society, kindred and kin. They are as of little consequence to authority as they are to me. It is a culling of sorts. Perhaps, but they are exquisitely functional. Still, there's an uncanny elegance to even this, my most mercenary of designs. Not too much for those of us able to give the gift of metamorphosis, young one. I know you have a cold appreciation for the aesthetic of my creations. I see awe and longing in your eyes. Now, Camarilla whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts and be torn asunder by my minions.
Ah. Are you the hammerman? Yes. I like to hammer the point across. So I haven't put any points on anything yet. Let's put it there. Then that's unused, okay.
Where to?
And then save here. I am coming for you. Die. Everybody dies. I have to admit, this is one disgusting apartment. And then it's also cleaner than my own apartment. Can't get there.
Hello, young. Oh, oh, yeah. To gouge. It is not. He's
Make them.
Bless.
Then armaments for them. The machines are not broken and ugly.
Not
Must be
too
a lot of
much.
work with the machines.
Now, can I?
You asked for it. There. Stop. Update. You have defeated the Telemis in his lair at 609 Kingsway and gain access to the sewers that will hopefully lead you to the Nosferatu. Now go and find them. You should also tell Isaac about this later. This is disturbing. At least I didn't have chairs made of flesh. See me she. Shimishi, Shimichi. Clipboard. This looks like the clipboard of an employee of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Powers, plain 2004, Monday 24th. Initial investigation into the reports of the strange sightings in the LA sewer started today in third quadrant 13 and will move into both 14 and 15 later on in the afternoon. Quadrant 13 seems normal. Tuesday 25th. Quadrant 13 checked out, but heard unidentified noises at various points. Points in the both quadrants 14 and 15 called into dispatch to confirm that no other inspectors were working in the area. There were none. Coordinates noted investigations into 16 tomorrow. Wednesday 26th. Strange noises. Undoubtedly some sort of animal. Heard again in quadrant 16. I saw that may have been seen. I saw that what may have been the animal at the intersection of corridors 6-3A and 6-4B, but could find nothing upon further investigation. There were strange prints in the mud on the edge of the corridor, almost hand-like, although it was difficult to make them out in the darkness. Tuesday 27th. Thursday. It is Thursday, 27th. More planes found in corridor 23D. They disappeared into what looked like an entrance into an older part of the sewers. Called dispatch to see if they had blueprints of the old sewer section, but they didn't. Requested advice on how to proceed, and dispatch told me to continue with caution tomorrow. Friday 28th, 8 a.m. Began investigation of the older part of the sewers this morning. Saw again what I believe to be an animal, although I don't know exactly how to classify it. The skin seems bare, almost reptilian. I can hear it constantly, almost as if it is following me, although the echoes down here make it impossible to gauge the distance. Friday 28, 9:15 a.m. Can't seem to raise dispatch on the radio, so unable to check in. There is a smell that has become more and more pronounced as I travel further into the old sewers. Undoubtedly, the carcass of an animal was down here in the last big rain. Investigations continue. Friday 28, 11:31 a.m. Found the source of the smell, and it looks to be a human remains. Immediately called dispatch, but unable to reach them. The body seems to be that of a transient, but there are tears, massive tears in the flesh, that indicates an animal may have recently fed upon the corpse. I have noted the coordinates of the body and am returning immediately to report my findings. Friday 28, 1:22 p.m. I have become temporarily lost in all the old tunnels, and repeated attempts to reach dispatch have ended in failure. The animal sounds I heard before have begun to approach again, and I fear that I may be being hunted. As a precaution, I have unholstered my weapon. This wasn't written by a vampire. You don't have to read it like a vampire. But how do you know how the dead person sounded? Friday 28, 5:30 p.m. I'm not really lost. I may have traveled deeper into the old sewers. Something is following me. I know it. Can't reach this patch. Batteries are running out in my flashlight. God help me. Some creature. Some sort of monstrosity. Teeth and blood. Can't get out. No more light. Can't reach anyone. Please. Oh God. What is the... The light is off. Spattered with what looks to be blood. He may have something like a creep. Who writes a note like that? Are you talking about the ending or this? Because you know the thing is, when they mark when has something happened, it is easy to, you know, what has been done. You know, like we handled the problem, let's say 11:31. It was about like we found what was the problem, we fixed it, this is how we fixed it, and then 5:30 p.m. he was still lost. But then again, who writes a note like that? First of all, this is just convenience. Second of all, does this look like handwritten note to you? Wait. So where is the... Okay, 7 to 13. 13, 14, 15, there was none. 16, next day. 7 3D. I am guessing that is then 17. Oh. There was a lever here. Good thing there's a latch. Hello. Now die. And I think there's no lever here. Let's yeah. This looks like to be the weekly log of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, 1971. Aha. Further first, 72, not 20, I mean 72. Reports concerning the recent hauntings in the sewer system have prompted the mayor to request a weekly log of all operations in the lower sewer sections 453 to 500. Log begins today. Nothing to note, although I will say that I find the stories to be unsubstantiated and ridiculous. Is this supposed to be month, day? Probably. 10th of 3rd. Is it March? Yeah, 3rd March, okay. Both investigated teams this week reported nothing of note, although one individual who may be apt to nip at the flask more often than not noted that he heard what he could only describe as whispers in one of his sweeps along section 476. Undoubtedly, these were the products of an overactive and thoroughly sourced imagination. 17th of 3rd. Nothing to report. Operation normal. 24th of 3rd. Things have been hectic with the recent rash of sightings in sections 498 and 499. Although mostly described as shadowy figures, the reports come from men whose word I trust, discounting the usual stories about underground societies of displaced vagrants and rabbit blind pets. I am at a loss to explain these observations. I will join the teams tomorrow to see for myself what is going on down there. 1st of 4th. I have travelled with the team down into the section in question, and I must admit that I saw and heard things that I could not explain. More than once I heard the same whispers as described before, and I chased what I thought to be a figure down a corridor, only to turn the corner and find myself facing a brick wall what looked to be an older section of the sewers that had been sealed up. There was no one in sight, although I could have sworn I heard laughter echoing in the darkness around me. I will be forced to report my findings to the mayor himself on Friday. What a terrible job being down here in an age without internet. Only men, no women? Shocking. I am just thinking that it is very shocking. But I am also thinking that, and yes, I am little generalizing here, that who would choose to work in, what was the department? Water and power. That usually it involves sewers. Okay, I am there. And by the way, if I work somewhere down here, depending on how it pays very well, it does. But it's also a crappy job. The mayor has warned us all to silence concerning these new sightings, but has promised us an answer concerning a course of action within the week. Inquiries about previous LADWP records and reports have met with strange resistance. It seems they have been sealed off official reason. Something is amiss down here. We received word from the mayor today that section 475 to 500 will be sealed off permanently, and that no further inquiry into the matter will be tolerated. I have a few connections at the front office, and it seems that something like this has happened before. It's something that the city council doesn't want to become public. My contact said he couldn't say any more, and that if I said anything to anyone, he would deny any knowledge whatsoever. The sewer section closed tomorrow, and the city engineers have bricked up the corridors that lead to them. This office falls within section 482, so it will be closed as well. As no one has requested the ledgers, all materials records concerning this will be left down here to rot with the ghosts. Sorry about that, but as no official eyes will ever see this, I figure I've cold waxed dramatic on this last day. Lock closed. Crappy, I see what you did there. It's the 1970s and he never talks about disco. Shocking as well. I thought disco survived only one Saturday. That's why it is called Saturday Night Fever. Access point, see? Access point, see? Where does this lead? Ah! I think I have never been in this part of the sewers. By the way, was there anything? Was there anything here? 16, 17. Seven 3D. I am there. Yeah, go and find them. So I have to check all the sewers. That is access point F. Tuossa, what are your Peter buffer? I don't remember who that is. But do you want to find out? There's access point D. No, I came to loot there. It was Chalk from Full Metal Jacket. I don't think I have never saw that one. Los Angeles. Access point B. A. I am missing out. I know, I have missed a lot. And everything. See. E. I am now here. Aha.
Not speak English, huh?
Let's go report back to Isaac. But yeah, first I am going to open the chat. On my phone. Too bad I can't download Google servers to my smartphone. Oh yeah. I believe in this case it would mean that me looking a guide where to go. I do that sometimes, I admit. But then I also want to try it out first. Will I finally get it?
Evening. Exceptional. Come by in a little while. I should have something for you then. Certainly. There is something, but it involves a gargoyle. I can see that's got your attention. It's taken up residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now, but that's beside the point. I sent some people to evict it, and it sent them back with a few less limbs. I can't have that monster attacking kindred in my city. It's a walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't result in you being eviscerated. In truth, I'd rather have it as an ally, but I doubt it's going to be chatty. Here's the key for the theater. I'll leave it up to you. Certainly. The Nosferatu? I pity them, but I loathe their presence. I deal with them when it's necessary. I know they're beneath my city somewhere, but only they know where. They respect my streets, and I keep my politics out of their sewers. But I don't trust them by any stretch of the word. Certainly. Ash, where do I begin? 7 years ago, I saw a casting session for what would become -0. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance, I knew he had it. I hadn't seen anything like him since Clift or Dean. He had the looks, the charisma, allure, that undefinable quality that makes a film legend. My first movie with him made him a sensation, and it also changed him. Once everyone knew who he was, I no longer did. The parties, the drinking, the sports cars, the women. One night when I came to discuss his next role, I found him nearly dead of an overdose, and I couldn't let him go. I acted on impulse. I'd seen so many others die before their time, but with Ash, I had a chance to prevent that fate. It devastated Ash. He still wanted to act, but I denied him his place in the limelight. He had to lie to his friends about his new lifestyle. He had to feed. I gave him a club, a scrap of his former glory. I did everything I could to facilitate the change. He feels obligated to me. I don't think he hates me. Resents me, maybe. I am his sire, and he is my child, and there is a responsibility and respect inherent in that bond, even if we are no longer the friends we were. Certainly. You've met VV, have you? Of all the kindred I know, she seems the most alive. She's still young, though, but nonetheless adept. She's not my child, but she's become like a daughter to me. Certainly. In your lifetime, unwittingly or not, you have seen an Isaac Abrams production. As the financier of 30% of American film's top 100 movies, you must have. Being the Baron of Hollywood, I can do any project I want. Stewart, Lean, Hitchcock, Wilder, Holden, Dean, Scorsese, De Niro, and last but not least, Ash, my child. I remember some studio suit lost in time telling me the only thing they could use Bogart for was to move furniture.
They are very big names. Wilder is a familiar name, but I don't remember where or who. But Hitchcock, I have collection of his movies, and I have watched Back Window. I think I also have watched Birds and other his work. And then there was I think TV movie Gene Wilder. Wait. Gene Wilder. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I believe. And then Scorsese is old school directors, I know. He likes to make mafia movies, kind of. And De Niro, well, who doesn't know De Niro? Did you produce Police Monkey 2, Police Donkey 3 or Time Cake?
I make exemplary, not excremental films.
Aha.
Unless you're the most spectacular actor I've never heard of, your look would be a tough sell. But don't take it too hard. Once you're dead, there's no such thing as good publicity. Certainly.
Okay. Isaac wants me to take care of a gargoyle that has taken up residence in the old Asian theater. Going to way, you have told us that defeated the race. Shimishi in his lair at 609 Kingsby, and he promised you a gift in return. £10. Where to put those? I love that one of my complete quests was Hot Stripper Assassin Action. What? Oh dear. Hot Stripper Assassin Action. I have told VV that the Hunter Chastity has been eliminated. Yeah. I did my best. What I like about these kind of RPGs is that you can't technically fail. But you know that if you quote-unquote fail, then it's just another, you know, if you are still alive, the story still continues. You guess if I'm a hunter, I'm in good enough shape to be a stripper. What the hell just happened there? I am asking that same thing. Somebody went zoom. And besides, if I am going to become a stepper, my body shape is like specific taste, not the mainstream. Excuse me? The gargoyle of Bloom. Son Wukong?
Kindred invader, monster, I will smash you, crush you, tear the flesh from your bones.
I did save my game just before going. I believe it saved my game when I talked to Isaac, but they still used quick save. I have, by this point, I have been playing games like Baldur's Gate, Original Sin 2, and Pathfinder that I know that quick save every time if you are not certain something.
Talk? No. Always kindred are talking, scheming, hurting others with their lies. Monsters you all. Abominations. A curse upon the earth. Offer? What offer? Yet another lie? He hopes to control me, to enslave me, just as my master before him. First he sends his underlings to destroy me, and now he wants to make peace? No! Curse him! Curse you all! No! There will be no more talk. Death for you, demon. Death and final darkness.
I survived with only couple HP. Yeah, that was a long name to mention. You think this is a battle arena? Yeah, but I am still checking. You're a vampire. What clan would I be? I will make my own clan.
Evening. Here. And thanks again for your help earlier. And remember what I told you about LaCroix. You're good, kid. He doesn't deserve you. Evening. Certainly. Evening. I admit, I thought you'd come back here with a stone foot lodged in your backside, but I'm glad to see you've proved otherwise. You've got a lot of promise. It's a shame you're still working full-time for the wrong side. I'd like to hope so. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Me? I can't have a Halhem. I can. It is a new kind of clan. Oh. That's why it is the new clan, new rules.
Evening. Certainly.
What am I going to do now?
Need a ride?
Downtown? You still think I have to find the Nosferatu? Maybe.
I'm sorry there, but Mr. LaCroix, he told me not to let anybody up right now. He sounded kind of PO'd. Must be all the late nights he's working. Anyhow, I can't let you go see him right now. Sorry. Mr. LaCroix was real specific. And maybe if you come back later, he'll calm down. He seems to be all tore up about that sarcophagus that got stolen from a museum. Must be a real history lover. Not supposed to open the doors for anyone. Sorry there, Chief.
So he's still pissed about that. Let's go here.
Heard anything? It's probably just like the rolls of coffins or something. Lousy respect bastard. Fucking candies.
What the hell did you want? Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
Hey kid, what's going on? Sure thing, kiddo, fire away. What's on your mind?
You love this music. The bald guy. This is the same voice actor of Green Lantern in Justice League.
What the hell did you want?
It is! I didn't recognize it. But yeah, you are right. Phil Lamar. Name is familiar. Now my brain is going overdrive. There's the taxi. But the thing is, it doesn't show any quest in anywhere. Find Gary.
Hop in.
So Hollywood. He's done lots of animation and games. Yeah, but I am thinking, what in animation? Futurama? Because Futurama is now going on TV, and sometimes it's
Sorry.
Yes.
on the background when I am doing something.
Hey there, need a date? F. Why you hit on her like the hell when I would?
How do you know how I hit? No, I... E. You secretly have a great pickup line? No. Access point C. Maybe there was something in the previous room. My secret pickup line would probably be something like, I am a gamer. I know how to push your buttons. You can imagine it never works. Lock difficulty of 5. Ooh. Take. Magazine, yes, take. 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 Yeah, seem to remember these tunnels are an entrance way to the Nosferatus areas. So this is the area, okay. on. Aha! Order 6630, Palpatine's team. Not anymore. Save. It is and this is why we save. Yeah, for some reason I thought that pushed me away, but no. have turned off? No, okay. Hehehe. There are no rats. Where are the rats? Rats, we are the rats. Thank you. I do my best. Is it now every time that... Yeah. Soft lock situation. It looks that way, yes. Let's go a little further back. Come back. I'm glad it isn't that far. Save. Wasting bullets here. There. Okay, now again, quick save. Dun, 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 dun. Where are you? Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Ooh. Damn. Electrical. Pump. Is it 1188? Pumps off. Rated status. Electrical. is 4 letters. And hacking is level 4. But this needs 7. Failed. Ooh. Okay, just a warning. This is a very difficult puzzle and it's probably the last thing you'll think of, so you'll give the answer so I need it. Okay. By the way, when I say okay, understood. Reservoir 1. Ah, the right idea. I just wasn't fast enough. You can't believe I got it in one. Most people never think just run as fast as possible. Okay, yeah. Some there. Wait, was... Can I open this? No? No, okay. I just turn it off, yeah. So I need to turn it on and then try to be fast. Is there do I have to go to Reservoir 2 or is it... Yeah. So I just have to be as fast as possible. I am also looking, is there other place that I can use, but no, I have to go through there. I am saving and then character sheets. Yes. Think of it this way. Once I finish playing this one, I can play Bloodlines 2 21 years later. Maybe. I think that was the inspiration for me to start playing this one. Originally. Hello. Yeah, there's one problem. I need rats. I made it. There. Save. Rats. Lockpicking. Failed. Oh, that is a boss. Yikes. Save there. Oh yeah, it was here. Good. Because I have so many bullets, I try to use my gun a little bit. Lockpicking. Failed. Blood buff. Try again. Hello, you are beautiful. Note to self. Don't do that. Wait, I want to try stuff out. No. I was actually thinking, can I use those barrels as, you know, ammunition, but no. Then maybe picking up wolf. I'm not a cool. It is my fault. Nobody else's. Is this the first time arena is have edges? By the way. Wolf did decent amount of damage. Just using my animal companions. That is why Summoner is the all-powerful class. Control Station 13. She came down there. There's nothing on these guys, no. I didn't know I can grab those. Milamocin, Jim, hello. How are you doing? Working. Okay. And how does it want me to get out of here? No? There's something behind there. I have saved. This is, I think this is before. Yeah, these two are before this room. So I have saves before this. There was a vent there. But then how do I get there? This I have to look. The Masquerade. Bloodlines, sewer. Aha. There. Yeah, I was. Is that the way? But I did it. But I am honest. I looked it up. Because, you know, it felt like impossible. But yeah. So that is the one I kind of used help. Just so anyone knows. Come here. Come here. I need a lot. The Pokemon? What? What Pokemon? Where? Eat the rat. Eat all the rats. Ooh. Did it kick against my butt? Yes, it did. That works. Ooh. Okay, I am just checking. Beep. Oh, that was bad. Very bad. Let's go other way. Safe. These I can handle. I want to know what the monstrosity that is. You hate to say it, but these tunnels are full of monsters. Well, we will soon see who's the real monster. Me or them. Of course I am the winner monster. Yes. I ate other monsters for breakfast. So now I am back here. Is there any more rats? I think that was the last rat. And my lunch. say, come back here. Ittelät. Save. Federals, you should be panicking now. Your stress will now explode. It is now safe to go to your happy place. Press any key to help others learn to read. Press Ctrl, Ctrl, Ctrl to donate money to me. You know the computers will soon take over with fight, right? Press anything to continue. Come here. Okay. Was there let's here? There was. I saw, yeah. You just got your butt handed to you. Yes, sometimes it is I dominate them, and sometimes they dominate me. Oh. Am I talking about my daily life? Sometimes I dominate them, but sometimes they dominate me. We're not 2027. Yes. Is there a monster still in here? Eat. Yeah, I have only one. Which way? If I went through, I would have thrown that blood up. They refuse to feed them from animals and people of low social standing. I don't discriminate. Blood is blood. supposed to go somewhere here? Venomous gnome headshot is vampire. Yes, I am. Gain passkey. I probably find it what I needed to find. Now to find where that place was. What did I do? But now this, just how deep this go, I don't know, but this is, I don't know if it's perfect place to stop. Save new game. Dungeon? Nosferatus lair. Okay. So when we next time continue, it is here. It is 3 hours exactly. And then tomorrow it is new game. Mugen Souls. Well, I say new game, but it is my PlayStation 3. Not enough money. Yes, I apologize. But there are always things to do. Real life. But yeah. I will stop this here. Boop. But yeah. Progress have been made slowly and steadily. I am just thinking, should Fridays be kind of, but then it depends of course the game. I am thinking, should Fridays be, PC gaming? And mostly kind of RPGs. But it of course depends, can I beat this game? Or will I beat it? And when? But yeah, I will stop this here. Tomorrow, retro gaming. And I think that is the weekend game. Let's see how far will I play it. But it is one of those games I want to revisit because I remember something, I played it and I didn't understand the mechanics. I will explain it when it comes around to it. What I didn't understand. It was then. Even if I think I was, of course, I was an adult, but still I didn't understand it, It was about the battle mechanics. But thank you everybody for watching. Thank you lovely people in the chat. My name is Vano. This was Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines, and I will see you again next time, same Vano channel. Good night.